There it is. Hey Raiders, it's crazy, but the new Get Hit by Lightning trial sounded a lot more fun on paper compared to what it turned out to be. In reality, you can't really hunt for lightning strikes, and we ended up just chilling in one spot, hoping to get a lightning strike nearby. Nevertheless, let me share all the things we've learned about this new trial and hopefully answer all your questions before you even knew you had them. Like, do you get more points if you get hit by the very center of the lightning strike compared to the edges? Should you wear a shield? And can you survive a full strike without a shield? And so on. Since it's a trial, let's start with the most important thing, the scoring system. It looks like the maximum score you can get from getting hit by one lightning strike is 1,800 points. Now, how can we achieve this? This happens when you stand in the middle of the lightning strike without any shield and take full damage from the lightning, which is about 70 HP. A perfect strike like that will award you with 1,800 points, and the only way to get more points is to get hit by 2 lightning strikes at once, which is pretty rare, and I would not recommend it anyway, as that will knock you down.
That killed me.
I think it was a double.
Anything other than those conditions will give you less score. For example, if you get hit at the edge of the lightning, it will only do about 25 HP damage and will result in about 700 points. Same with a shield. If you get hit with a full green shield, the shield will absorb some of your HP damage before breaking, so you will only get hit for about 45 HP and will only get about 1080 points. So if you follow my advice and do it without a shield, then getting hit by 3 full lightning strikes should give you 5,400 points, which is more than enough for 3 stars and to get the maximum rewards for the week. If you don't want to spend a ton of bandages and risk dying every time you get hit by lightning, this might be the way to go. But if you are pushing the score, you can go very high just with this trial this week. I've managed to stack up 43,000 points even without min-maxing my healing, so I definitely missed quite a few strikes while waiting on the grey bandages to heal me up, and in reality you can get even higher scores if you keep trying. It's just the first day, so here on Metaforge leaderboards we can see that some players have already reached 71,000 points. By the way, give this video a like if you enjoy trials but have never heard of Metaforge leaderboards. You can look up max scores and the global leaderboard of users that decided to share their scores on the website. See where you currently stack up against other trials players. So now that we know how the points system works, what I would recommend is taking off the shield before you start the trial and just getting hit directly to your HP. Bring a lot of meds to heal up. The quicker you heal up, the quicker you can get hit again. Then put the shield back on before extracting, just to be safe in case someone wants to fight you at the extraction. But generally, everyone seems to be trying out this new trial right now, so even in squads we had friendly lobbies. Even though some of the guys on the other team did not make it to the elevator in time.
He's crawling in.
Is he the only one left?
Hello, you can come in.
Oh, we got 2 more coming, boys.
Okay.
Come in.
Wait, these guys are kind of gooped.
He's not getting...
No!
It's automatic, it's automatic.
None of them got in. Oh, they're gonna be
Oh no!
Before we talk about the loadout, I do want to mention that Embark have thought about solos this season, and they have made it so you cannot get more points just by doing the trial as a full squad. You can see here Scythe gets hit by lightning first, he gets the points, but I get 0 points.
Oh, I've got lightning on me. Yeah, Tesco's! Boom!
Let's go.
Ow, my face.
Oh shit.
How much did I get for that one?
How much did you get?
1,800.
That's probably max. How much did I get? Try guess.
300.
No, I got 0. It's not shared for some reason. This specific trial is not shared. Let me get hit. So unlike a lot of other trials, for this one you will not benefit from just going in as a squad and trying to catch more lightning strikes that you could ever do as a solo. We ended up just huddling together with my trio because it felt like the lightning would at least generate on top of one of us, and then all three of us would have to get hit if we all wanted to get points. Just letting one person get hit and protecting them does not work for this trial. You're probably better doing this trial in solo friendly lobbies because the points only count individually. Okay, now let's talk about the loadout. Survivor Augment is probably the safest option, especially if you're doing it solo, simply because of the risk of going to low health after every lightning strike. If you get another lightning strike as you're healing, you can go down and lose all your points. At least with a Survivor Augment, you can check where the last extraction will be, go somewhere close to the final extract, and even if you get downed at some point, you can crawl to the elevator and extract. Here I'm also bringing an anvil to deal with any small arc, as well as a venator just in case we get jumped by another squad. I would not recommend trying to do the trial on a free loadout simply because you will not have enough heals to survive 3 lightning strikes, so you won't even get 3 stars unless you scavenge for more cloth and bandages during the raid. Most importantly, of course, bring a lot of healing. If you absolutely need to go on a budget, then normal grey bandages will work fine, but note that while you're waiting for the bandages to slowly heal you up, there might be other lightning strikes nearby that you will have to skip, and that way you will miss out on some score. If you bring better healing, such as blue bandages, Vita shots, and even Vita spray, you can heal up much faster. For example, popping a blue bandage and using a Vita spray while the bandage is healing you gets you to max health much faster than even doing 2 green bandages and topping off with a grey one. So you are full HP and ready to get hit again much sooner. So if you're absolutely pushing for max score, consider bringing your best healing items, and a lot of them, including maybe 2 or 3 Vita sprays. But if you don't mind missing out on some score, then a full inventory of grey bandages and some green ones will do the trick. In terms of the location, I don't think there is a single best location for this trial. Some people say that Spaceport seems to have more lightning strikes, but I'm really not sure about that. One thing I can say for sure is that there seems to be less lightning at the edges of the map. We were cuddling together with my squad here at the edge of the damn battlegrounds, and the lightning was not targeting any of us for the longest time. But as soon as we moved in closer to the center of the map, we started seeing more lightning around us. I think the strategy would be to make a note of the final extract, then find a spot where lightning strikes consistently and just stay in that spot, catching lightning strikes until it's time to extract. The red lakes on dam worked for me and my friends. We spent most of the match here, and by the end of the round we only had grey bandages left, so we had to skip some lightning strikes while healing. I really think this is not the most engaging trial ever, but I would say that this might be the most comprehensive video for this trial out there. We've covered everything there is to know about how scoring works for this trial and different strategies of doing this trial without shields and healing up quickly. If you appreciate all the details, give this video a like, subscribe for more quality Arc Raiders content, and consider sharing it with a friend or in a Discord with your other Raider friends so they are better prepared to tackle this trial this week. Stay safe, stay frosty, stay electric while topside Raiders. Crazy Trick out.